Hello YouTube, this is Asatsu 5 and you're looking at my Ruger Mark III with the Tactile Solutions upper. You've seen this before if you've watched my most recent shooting video. You've probably seen it in videos in the past of me kind of just showing it off and talking about it. The video is not specifically about this gun, but it's about this holster. This is a very interesting holster that I bought on eBay. I don't know if it has, it has the mark on it. I don't know if you'll be able to see it, but it's an Audley safety holster. This was patented in October 13, it says patented October 13, 1914. This one appears to be made possibly from Audley. I can't remember his first name. But this is a retention holster. And if you look in here, you got a spring. I don't know if you can see that right there. You got a spring. And what that does, theoretically, you put the gun in the holster and that pops on the other side of your trigger guard. And then when you want to draw the gun, you put your finger in the trigger guard and you press that button and draw the gun out. Now, that doesn't sound very safe, but this was the safety holster of its time. And I first saw this holster on ForgottenWeapons.com, and it was with a Colt 1903. In fact, because of that video, I bought this holster and I bought a book. I think it's You're Stepping on My Cloak and Dagger. Yeah, that's the name of the book. I can't remember the author's name. But anyways, it was for a Colt 1903, and to me with a Colt 1903, it makes sense because it has a grip safety. So it seems like it'd be safer to push that button to draw the gun. But I wanted one of these holsters. And I saw on eBay they had one of these. They claimed it was for a Colt Woodsman or a high standard. And I thought, my Ruger is kind of in that same class of weapon. It's a Target 22. So I wonder if it would fit in here, and it doesn't. I'm so disappointed. I even tried taking the capacitor off, or the whatever you want to call this, flash suppressor, whatever you want to call it. I tried putting it in. It is not going to fit. So I have a couple options. I can just hang on to this. I can put it back on eBay on an auction or buy it now and get my money back. Or I can take it to my local gun show that is coming up this weekend and try to get rid of it. Or I can buy me a Colt Woodsman or a high standard, which I'm not going to buy me a Colt Woodsman because they're going to be very expensive and I don't have the money for the gun. Barely had the money to buy this and stuff. The high standard I'm probably not going to get either because I'm just so happy with this gun right here. But I thought it would be a shame to put this directly on eBay or try to sell it on Instagram and, and not show you what it is here on YouTube. It's very interesting. The Audley fellow owned a saddle shop, and the saddle business is going out of style because everybody's buying vehicles, is in that transitional time period. So no one's buying saddles. Horses are no longer practical. Everybody's buying cars. And he's set up in front of a sheriff's office or a police department. And he starts getting these requests to make gun holsters. And he invented a gun holster that will retain the gun upside down. People coming from behind you and grabbing your gun, they're not going to be able to easily do that. So for open carry, this is a pretty cool holster. And they submitted it for military trials. It did not get picked up by the military. But although one of the OSS guys, I think his name's Sergeant Howe, from Stepping on Your Cloak and Dagger, on my Cloak and Dagger, he had one for his Colt 1903. But you know what the cool thing is? It was on a gunbroker, and it was very expensive. They have one of these for the Colt 1908 20 Vest Pocket Pistol, and I have the FN 1905, which is the exact same gun, just across the pond. So I would have loved to have that outside the waistband holster for a 25. That would have been awesome, but unfortunately I was not able to get it. But this seems to be in good shape. It has kind of a drain hole, it appears. It's not stitched right there. It looks like it's usable. So I'm gonna put this on eBay and try to get my money back, and hopefully find something cool to spend that money on. Maybe I can find a Walthall PPK version of this. But that's it. That's the video. I just wanted to show it to you. It's a cool little ideal, to have a retention holster back in the pre-1920. It's just cool. It's a cool thing. And I wanted to share it with you. So that's it. I'm a Satsu 5, and I'm out.